Hi everybody, I have a little bit of an unboxing video, scrappy haul-ish type of thing to share with you. So these are my October design team products that I ordered from a Chair on Top. We get to pick our own design team products at a Chair on Top, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go through this a little bit for you. Remember, aside from design team stuff this month, I'm not shopping. So this will be the only haul for October. And because I'm not even expecting any more design team products for this month. But I thought I'd go through what I ordered from a Chair on Top because I did get some things that were new-ish things. So let's get started. I got some ink refills. So I got a Merlot ink refill from Catherine Pooler because I've been using this Merlot ink like crazy. And then I also got this polished. I got this polished because when I place a design team order, I always, before I check out, I hit up the daily deals section of their website. They always have like 13 pages of things that are at least 30% off in their store every day. And so every time I place an order there, period, I go through the daily deals page and see if there's something in there that I could use or need or want. And oftentimes you can find like functional stuff like another dye ink. So this is polished. This is the polished refill from Catherine Pooler. And since I have that color, it's here, I use it. I thought I'd go ahead and grab that because it was on sale. And then, so I got those two ink refills. Then I grabbed this little, I have been looking for a full-size ink pad of this Brilliance Moonlight White ink. And I can't find like a full-size ink pad of it anywhere, but a Chair on Top did have the little dewdrop ink, so I got this. This is so I can stamp on my photos when I create my memory planner pages in white if I want. So got that. Then I've been waiting for this die set to come in stock. Yay! So this is the Memory Box Wooden Alphabet die set. These go in and out of stock, go to Chair on Top really fast. So they have restocked them a couple of times. They'll probably restock them again if they're out, but I love them. I'm so excited. So they come on this little magnetic thing, which is awesome and great. And they die cut, but then they also emboss like a wood grain onto the letters. So I'm really excited to play with those. It's not numbers, it's just letters and punctuation, but that's fine for me. Really, really excited to get these. So just remember, if you're looking for them, a Chair on Top does carry them if they're out of stock. They've restocked them 3 or 4 times now, so even if they're out of stock, just hit the notify button. They'll get them back in stock, which is awesome. Okay. Then Echo Park's new winter collection came out, and I didn't buy it all. I bought a couple of things from it. Just a couple things, and my plan for this is actually not to do necessarily winter pages, but I really want to finish our zoo album from 2018. It's 12 by 12. I have we went in December, so like a lot of the things we didn't go, it wasn't like a regular zoo trip. So we went to see the penguins on parade, and then we went into the aquarium, and then the animals we did see outside were animals like the polar bears and the otters and the penguin, you know, those kinds of things. So I decided I'd get some of this with the intention of scrapbooking, especially the pictures of the polar bears and the otters. And then I got like spiked hot chocolate. So I have a picture of myself with my little coffee cup drink and things like that. Those kinds of things from that day. So I want to scrapbook those photos, and I was thinking that if I got these papers and stuff and I was determined that I'd scrapbook those photos with it, I'd get it done. So this is the winter line. So I got the 6x6 paper pad. I got very few embellishments. I have not been liking Echo Park's embellishments that come with their collections recently. I'm not a fan of the way they do their die cuts. They're like frames and tags and not actual like ephemera. So I just got the 6x6 paper pad, which will come with all the cute little cut apart pieces. Love that one. And these are also double-sided. And I never have a ton of winter pictures, so I think this will be enough to get me through if I do take a couple of winter pictures and then the pictures from the zoo. I got the stamps because some of these sentiments, first of all, you can never have too many beautiful snowflake stamps. Snowflake stamps are just fabulous. Secondly, I love these little sprigs. You'll see a little bit more of those later. I love this little one for scattering about. I really, really liked this stamp set. And then it said things like warm hugs, you melt my heart, you know, stuff I could use for some winter cards and things. So really excited about that. And then I got these die sets. These are metal dies, and I just cut these really cute like winter sprigs to go with this collection. Really cute. These are really, really, you know how I feel about dies and stamps, like they have to be really usable, like that I can use them for multiple ways. And I really think that this is going to be a great stamp set to have and use, and die set. Then I got the 12x12 sticker sheet. So that's all of the embellishments that I got. That's it. 6x6 paper to use the smaller size cut apart sheets to make my own kind of embellishments, the die set, the stamps, and then the 12x12 sticker sheet. That's it. And then I got a couple of the papers. Again, I didn't get a ton of them, just a couple. So I got this Echo Park paper one. This one is called Snow Place Pad. It's the beautiful wood grain on one side and the plaid on the other. I definitely got it for the wood grain side. This one is the 4x6 journaling cards. I got it for the snowflake paper. This one is the 3x4 journaling card, so it has this plaid on one side and then the 3x4 cards. I really don't think I'm going to use the full size cut apart pieces. I think I'm going to use the cut apart pieces in the 6x6 paper pad to get the smaller ones. But I love this plaid too. And then this one's the Snowflake Kisses. Really cute snowflake pattern. And then this shiplap, that's why I bought it. Love that kind of wood grain. I love this paper, so it's the snowflakes on top of that like shiplap thing. This is the 4x4 journaling cards, so these are the 4x4 cut aparts, which I got it for the pattern. And then this is the last one I got, which is called Sparkling Snow. So it has all those really, really pretty like leaves and little pine cone branches. And then the back is then more of the snowflakes on the shiplap type of background. I really like both of these. So the next thing I got is, you guys know I have a love affair with Maggie Holmes. There's, you guys know how much I love my Maggie Holmes. So Cherry on Top has in all of the new Maggie Holmes line Market Square, they have all the papers in stock. None of the embellishments, just the papers. And so what I decided to do was, I decided to get the papers, get them, have them here. I will pick up the embellishments when they come into the shop mid or late October. But I didn't want to wait for the embellishments to come because I was afraid if the embellishments came and then some of the papers sold out, then I wouldn't get them. And you know, the prettiest papers are the ones that sell out first. So I went ahead and got myself all of the Market Square papers, and then I'll get the embellishments when they come into the shop later on. Some of them aren't due to arrive till like the end of October. So, and I knew, like, I felt like it was gonna happen. But you know, I have a love affair with Maggie Holmes. Me and Maggie are great friends. So it had to happen. I had to get them, and I had to make sure that I got them. So I went ahead and grabbed them while they were there. So I'll go through the papers with you, and then I'm gonna go like this because, so all of this is Maggie's paper, and then I ordered a ton of cardstock. So this is my favorite cardstock for cutting on my silhouette. This is Basil Smooth Coconut Swirl cardstock. I use this for white. So if you're looking for something for a white background, I use this for white backgrounds, and I use it to cut on my silhouette. It cuts like butter in my silhouette. It always cuts perfectly in my silhouette. And I don't use it with water. I don't use it with mixed media. I have other papers for that purpose, but for the purpose of just scrapbooking on a white background, or stamping, this stamps beautifully, or in your silhouette. This is just a really great cardstock. So I was out and I use it a lot. So I just went ahead and bought myself a big stack of it. Well, yeah, used my design team credit to buy a big stack of it. Okay, so let's go through the Market Square papers. This one is called Sweetness. So it has these little strawberries on one side, and then it has just this gorgeous ledger on the other side. This, I'm gonna lay them down with my favorite side up. I love that ledger paper. And then if you're looking to see what the B-sides are and you're not quite sure what the B-sides look like, this will give you a nice idea of what all the papers look like. So this one's called Meadow Stroll. So you can see there, it's just these cute little florals with like a polka dot background. And then the back is this gorgeous grid that can be used for everything. This one is called Fresh Market. This has peaches. Look at these peaches on the front, and then the back is like this little kind of folk scallopy kind of design. But you guys, peaches. I love the peach side. So cute. This is like my favorite paper ever. I say that a lot with a lot of her designs, but I really love these peaches. So this one is called Big Magic. It's a 4, you can cut it into 4 6x6 papers. And then the back of it is just this peach colored script. I'm honestly not a fan of this side at all. I really could just take it or leave it, but this scripty side is really cool. It even has like little scribble kind of marks on it, and it's really pretty. So really like that side of that paper. This one is called Wonder. So it's a pretty, I do like that it has some texture. You know how much I like these like plaids or these fabric papers? A lot of people are doing that have some texture on them. Really pretty. And then the back is like a whole set of maps. I'm really kind of like about this side, but I do really like this. And just so we're clear, you can kind of see how a Maggie Holmes line will totally change completely, because look at the other side of this. Like all kinds of busy, coordinated and pretty. That's just, and these aren't all the B sides. Some of these are the A sides. So this one's called Home and Garden. So this is a floral. It's got some navy blue leaves, a green background, and then the back is like this black and white check pattern, like this side. This one is called Main Street, and it has all the houses on it. She does a lot of houses in her collection. And I don't generally use the papers that have the houses, but I generally use the papers that have, or the embellishments that have the houses. And then this side is this really citrusy green. I don't know how I feel about either side of this paper. I'm just not sure. So I'm gonna say probably like that one, but I'm not sure. And I was, shopping, and I just kind of went, hit add to cart so that I got all the papers and I had them, so that I would have no fear of missing out. But I think I will use this, but I honestly feel like I feel in my head like I have stash, Maggie Holmes stash that will match this and look really cool with it. Or even this side, but I'm not sure that I like this with this. That makes sense. This one is called Very Berry. And so the front side is this beautiful, again, this kind of looks like it has a fabric-y kind of linen, almost texture printed on it. And then the back side is this really dark kind of cross-stitch material. This will match that beautiful lavender that is in the Heritage collection. So I'm really excited to kind of mix and match this with my Heritage papers. I think that it'll work really well for that. And this one's called Very Berry. This one is called Fresh Bouquet. And it's beautiful. Oh, so pretty. I love this floral. And then the back side are some blueberries. This is really pretty. I like this. It's cute. It's a little dark for my taste, but I really think it's, I really like both sides of these papers. These are papers that, you know, you cut down 6 inches and then you can use the dark half and some of this lighter floral too. This is called Winner, and it has all these little awards on it. And then the back is that citrus green again. That like crazy citrus green, which I guess would make sense actually. Oh, and it's in here too. See, you just gotta pick and choose with her lines. You just gotta go through and kind of pick and choose and look. So these 5 like totally go together. And then like this one and this one kind of would work well together. And then these 3, so we'll just leave those there. I try green is my favorite color, so I don't mind this citrusy, lemony green color, but I feel like you just need a little bit. Like that's a very kind of bright, bold color. This one is a very Maggie paper. This is called Full Bloom. Stunning. Those beautiful flowers. And then the back is just this pretty light pink color. This one is called Lovely Day. So this is a cut apart sheet and I really, really like it. I really like this one, which goes with these papers. This one, which goes with those papers. And I really like these options for journaling. And then the back is just that really pretty peach. That's all throughout this line. I really love that peach color too. And then we have Blooming. One side is just this black and white floral. And then the other side, I love To the Moon and Back. This is beautiful. So this looks like old, like it's like distressed. I don't want to say it's wallpaper, but kind of like an old wallpaper. Very, very pretty. This one is called Up and Away. So one side has these hot air balloons, and then the other side has this like sketchy polka dot. I think this is a re-release. I really, really do. I feel like this has been done before, and I might even have the papers that have been done before that look like this. But that's okay because I love these hot air balloons. Like, love, love, love them. And there's embellishments with the balloons too. I love them. They're so cute. Okay, this one is called Coin Purse. So it has all these different, this is another one that I looked at these colors and thought this will mix and match with Heritage really easily. So it's just a lot of these little old style coins. And then the back is that beautiful lavender purple that's in Heritage. I love that lavender purple that's in Heritage. So I'm really excited to be able to kind of take some of these pretty patterns and mix and match it with what I have from Heritage for Maggie Holmes Monday, of course, right? This one is called Starstruck. So it has this little like star pattern on one side, and then the back is just the really pretty flowers. And then the next one, there's a lot of paper in this collection, in this kit, which again, now you've seen it all up close and personal, so you can kind of decide and mix and match, and you don't have to get all the papers. You can just get some of the papers. This one is called Memoir. So I think these triangles are going to be really fun to fussy cut some of them and like move them around. I don't really want the horse ones, but it's a pattern paper, which means, and the backside is just these hearts. So if you cut this one up into the different squares, then when you flipped it over, you could take these ones that are like horse heads and just flip them over and have them be black and white flower or black and white hearts. But but I love the idea of playing with that one, maybe doing a quilt layout. This one is called Golden Hour. I love this one. So pretty. So pretty. And then the back is just this really nice, like, calming plaid, which I also really, really like. This one's called Flower Shop. This is another one that I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. This is a very busy floral pattern. I don't know that I would use it. And then the back are these birds, which I don't mind birds. Birds are perfectly fine. They're kind of cute, and so I'm good with that. Probably use this side more so than this. This is a little bit like jarring for me. This is called Loving This. This is the second cut apart sheet. So you have like some rulers, some little cards, cut apart pieces that you can tuck in, little options for sayings, for little options for sayings and title options, things like that. This one is called Giddy Up. Do not like this side at all. Never gonna use it. Not my jam. The back is nice. The back is like that beautiful, like, light pink with that chocolatey orangey brown. I like that color, that one a lot. This one's called Sunny Day. So we have a really pretty, just kind of like swirly black and white pattern, but the back is really cute and has strawberries. Super cute. Love strawberries. Are those tomatoes? Oh, I'm wrong. So sorry. Even better because I grow tomatoes. These aren't strawberries. They're tomatoes. I think they're tomatoes. Yes. And then the last one, this is called On the Farm. As much as this pig reminds me of Wilbur from Charlotte's Web, I so want to document how much I adore Wilbur from Charlotte's Web. Maybe in a Traveler's Notebook spread, I'll document how much I adore Wilbur. Because there's one of the packs of embellishments has this little pig in its thing, and just every time I see it, I'm just like, it's Wilbur. The back is a really cool background paper that I will probably use as a background, and then I will pull some of the pigs from the embellishment box. So yeah, so that's it. Those are all the design team products that I got to play with. And new. I don't know if I'll be using, I probably won't use the market square till they get the embellishments in, which will be like the end of October, beginning of November. But I'm gonna try to like get right into my winter, that Echo Park stuff, and those dies are gonna get used like immediately. So I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.